Hey boys, welcome back to some more Roger Tuivasa-Sheck career. It's going to be round one of the regular season. Very exciting stuff. We're going to be taking on the Newcastle Knights at home. Great, fantastic way to start the season. We had the Auckland Lions campaign obviously came to a premature end. Unfortunately, we didn't make it through to the finals, but there were some good signs. There was some bad signs as well. But I mean, that's the Auckland Lions. I think you're gonna concede some silly tries. You're gonna score some great ones. It was a good showcase for a lot of the players in the squad. Tuivasa-Sheck was brilliant. As we look at our team, Cody Nikarima is actually on the bench because Blake Green is still in the team, and they've gone with Harris Tavita at 5'8". It's honestly a pretty good team with Cody, with Nikarima on the bench for that X factor. But I think it's a pretty solid team all around. I'm excited to get into the real meat and potatoes of this career mode. Is beautiful work there. Edric Ali, the step, the offload, and Hari Tuala now through the gap. That was good stuff. Not great signs. Not great signs in the first set of 6. They're letting up some easy meters. We do give away the penalty. I wasn't even trying to give away the penalty. I wasn't holding on very long, but the ref was quick to blow the whistle. I don't know. Playing as the Warriors now, maybe we can expect a little bit of dodgy refereeing. I know Warriors fans always think they get the rough end of the stick, and I think, I don't know. I'm always one to sort of think it's like cricket, dude. It goes in spurts. I mean, you're always gonna remember the bad decisions, but you don't remember all the little good ones. And I don't know, I can't remember every decision ever made. Is right here. Oh, it was a nice play, and then who was it? I think it was Blake Green. He was through the gap, and then he just, he was trying to keep the play moving, but you got to use your brain and just not throw a silly intercept. We can't give the Knights this much early possession. Mitch Barnett hitting the line hard, and he is going to score the first try of the game. And that's, poor start. I mean, a good little attacking foray, and then, just gifting the Knights possession. And, this Knights team on paper, full strength, I think is very, very strong, and a tough round one opponent. Mitch Barnett, dude, honestly, I would have had Mitch Barnett in that New South Wales Origin team. I think he's been, as a Kenny Ponga now through the gap. Good lord, we've had to come up with a couple of try savers early on. Thankfully, they go for a little kick that doesn't really work out too well for them. So we survive a little bit here as we finally get a chance to attack and just take the tackle. We threw the risky offload. I mean, we're playing as RTS. He's got all the skills. We got to go for it at times. But yeah, dude, Mitch Barnett, I actually think he should have been a bolter for that Blues team. Just, if he was a Queenslander, 100% he would have been in that Queensland team. He is, I rate him as one of the best locks in the comp. And I mean, he can play. I mean, lock, I think probably is his best position, but on the back row, or even if they put him on the bench, he could play in the as a middle forward. Is right here. Oh no, I saw it coming, dude. I saw the inside play, and I raced up. I was trying to put the big shot on Ponga. The battle of the fullbacks here. I guess it was our fault, but at the same time, we're the fullback, we shouldn't really have to cover the space. It was poor marker play to let him get through. But yeah, I read the play. I knew it was coming. We just completely whiffed on the tackle. So the Knights up by 12 points to zip here. But yeah, finishing off on that Barnett thing. I mean, I think he would have been a great addition. Just dude, him or Nathan Brown. I know Nathan Brown gets a lot of raps, but I'd take Mitch Barnett over Brown any day of the week. I think he's a much stronger player. Who was this? Jazz Tavanga. We were swooping out the back, and I think it just caught the Knights napping, and Jazzy, he loves a try. Just a menace around that 10-meter line, and he's just gonna work his way in for a nice try. Dude, Jazz Tavanga as well. I never really rated him a few years ago, but in the last couple of seasons, he's become a very strong starter for the Warriors. He's been one of their best players. Obviously, injury sort of ruined his seasons a little bit as off the kickoff, the big fella goes straight through, gets the pass back to us, and we're going to race away for 2 tries in as many minutes. That is ridiculous. It's like the Auckland Knights, dude. We're just, it's back and forth. There's tries happening, and I mean, I guess this is the Warriors, dude. This is the Warriors of old. They can concede them some tries, but can also score some. So that is, it's poor defense. It's very poor defense from the Knights. Both tries. I mean, the Tuivasa try was very soft, and that one there, off the kickoff, letting the big prop just go straight through. It doesn't get worse than that. As right here, we're gonna one last chance in this half, and as you can say. Oh my goodness, the kick goes through, so, and then Anari Tuala is going to race away and score a try. Now, this is one of the most frustrating tries I've ever conceded. You're probably wondering, why the hell did you kick it like that? I didn't kick it like that. So, what happened, the play before, I called for the chip and chase. I pressed circle for him to kick it, right? But he took the tackle. I pressed it too late, and he got tackled, right? So Tuivasa-Sheck went to dummy half, and I guess because I pressed circle the play before, as soon as he picked it up, he kicked it. As that was silky play. That would have been a beautiful try to score. Unfortunately, we didn't get there as Tavita puts in a little kick. It's going to sit up, and oh my, another try. So at least that erodes that try that the Knights scored, which is complete BS. Finishing off on that point, I didn't kick it. It was just the way the game is. It sort of like queued up the kick, and as soon as I picked it up, he just kicked it. I was like, I tried to scoot out from dummy half. I was going to try something, and then he just kicked it. And then to top it off, Tuala scored, so that just made it even worse. But geez, 18 points all as who goes straight through there. He's gonna get the pass back to us, and we're gonna race away and score our second try. This is a crazy game. This is a crazy game of football. This is, I mean, it doesn't get much more exciting than this in round 1 of the season. We have been in everything. That's typical RTS. Just, he's all over the place. James Tedesco and Tuivasa-Sheck, I actually think they're very, very similar players. Tedesco gets all the raps, but Tuivasa-Sheck, I mean, he's one of the best fullbacks still. I know people I think people disregard him a bit because he's playing for the Warriors, and, you don't get to see their games as much, I guess, and also the Warriors haven't been red hot, so it's sort of hard to judge. Is that, again, what play, dude? Down the sideline, we call for the kick. Beautiful kick, and Mitchell Pearce had to take it and just get pushed into touch. That was a great play. So on their goal line attacking here, a chance to potentially get to the match winner if we go out by 2 converted tries. Unfortunately, the big shot, we're just too close to the try line. That I was trying to give us some depth. I was calling for the pass and just trying to get it a little bit deeper, but the rushing defense being too close, they came up with the shot and stopped it as a little offload to Kurt Mann. So the Knights with the chance, under 10 minutes to go here for tackle. Aiden Guerra is going to get pushed back in the tackle. So 5th and last, all we have to do is just play smart footy. It's been back and forth. It's been just an absolute cluster. It's a kick. They let it bounce. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, dude, that could have been disastrous. But unfortunately, the boys gave away a penalty. I think it was a high tackle or something. So the Knights are going to get a chance to attack here. It's going to be first play, and Jaden Brayley just absolutely pulls our pants down. That is honestly one of the best tries you'll ever see, dude. That was actually incredible. One of the markers wasn't square. The other one went the wrong way. Me as the fullback, I was sweeping across, like trying to cover the open side, and he just scurried through. That was, honestly, I can't even be mad. That was a really good try. It was such a good heads up play from the AI dummy half. That was sensational. But the big shot, what is happening? Off the kickoff, I don't know who it was, but he absolutely belted the Knights prop. We get the scrum feed. Harris Tavita gets the drop goal off, and We get the win. I don't know how. I don't know what has even happened in this game. There has been so many points. There's been so many things I could have talked a couple of minutes about, but it has just been an absolute, just probably one of the greatest games of Rugby League Live 4, and it's happened in round 1 of our career mode. Jeez, what a performance. 25-24. The Knights, they almost they almost got us, but we get the win. We had a stellar performance. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.